We have some unfinished business to attend to in today's video. I am once again back opening 50 exotic drops. So if you do like these videos, please do drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army, and let's get to it. You are watching this on, I believe, the 17th of August. It's 2 weeks earlier for me, the 3rd of August. By the time this is uploaded, I will have gone to Dallas and come back. But that's just how YouTube works, the magic of video. When I say unfinished business, there are certain items that I really want to get. We've had plenty of exotics and black markets so far in this series. Some really epic ones, painted dueling dragons, painted mainframes, painted interstellar. There are exotics that I want to get, and in order to get them, I'm gonna have to open exotic drops. I'm talking titanium white zombies, I'm talking painted Lamborghinis, I'm talking everything in between. So like I said, please do drop a like, subscribe, and let's get to it. I think with the way this mod works, it is a 50-50 chance of getting an exotic or a black market. So that means we do have a good chance of getting some sick black markets. Kicking off with a Crimson Nightmare. Oh, it's good. It's a good start. Maybe for the exotics, I'm thinking we don't get many cars, it seems. You get stuff like the Stay Puft. So maybe we'll get one, perhaps two maximum chances at a car. And the only reason I know you can actually get cars and painted cars, oh, that's a painted encryption, so that's what changes. Of course, lime is the color of the day, as always. It's because in my first exotic drop opening, I got a pink Lamborghini, and as soon as I saw that, I thought, you know what? I want to get a titanium white Lamborghini. I just want to get some kind of Lambo in Rocket League, you know what I mean? And I do think the drops are very exciting because of the massive pool of items that you can get. Don't get me wrong, I love the Secret Santa, the Haunted Howlers of Spring Fever, the series we did on that. I really enjoyed recording those. But these are exciting, the drops, because you can get a lot more. So if you do want to see me do more of this, let me know down in the comments. I'll be having a look and everything like that. So please leave a comment below. I can open bonus gifts as well. And if you don't know what that is, and this might actually be useful to you, because I get emailed about this and tweeted about this and comments about this all the time. If you've ever been scammed, right, you can get your items back. So I believe there's two ways Rocket League can sort of refund you, I guess. If you've been scammed and you submit a ticket and it all gets sorted out, they can A, reverse the trade that was done. Because when you get scammed and you lose your items, it means a trade has occurred. Whether or not you authorized the trade by clicking accept and you just were misled, or whether someone is on your account and offloading your items. There was always an accepted trade that's gone down. So they can A, revert that trade and you get the items back. The only thing then being is that they remain trade locked. And that is why when I was close to 400,000 subscribers and I got scammed and lost a bunch of my items, including a lot of really good stuff, I decided to let the scammers have it, because my logic was I'm then the one who takes the L. Because if I reversed that trade through Psionics and got the items back, they would then just be stuck in my inventory and I wouldn't be able to do anything with them. Lime, color of the day. And because I wanted to give those items away, I figured it would be better to let the scammers keep them and trade them away for profit, because then at the very least, the people they trade those items to get the item that they want and get that item at a price. And yes, whilst the scammers take the profit and I take the L, it's better that than no one gets the items because they're trade locked in my inventory. We got a black interstellar, which is, that's got to be on the bucket list. I like that. I like that a lot. One of my most highly upgraded certified black markets in the game is my black scorer and interstellar. So that's one scenario. But another one, I believe, if you've lost a certain amount of items, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but they can sort of make up the difference by giving you bonus gifts. And that's essentially a drop where you can get either a rare, a very rare, an import, an exotic, or a black market. And it could be any item. So if you want to see me do... Oh! I was like, we got a Sphenergy boost. But yeah, Ambustion is literally the Sphenergy. So if you want to see me maybe open a bunch of bonus gifts to see what you could potentially get if you got scammed and got them back, then by all means let me know. I have had people reach out to me in the past saying, hey, I've got loads of bonus gifts. Do you want to do a video on them? And I basically never got round to it. So if you want to see that, let me know. We have now a Hextide Turtle. Okay, we're 20 in, 30 to go, without so much as a sniff of a vehicle. If anything, it doesn't have to be a Lamborghini. It can be any painted vehicle. I'm happy with anything. We could get an Apex wheel. I forgot that with these crates, we've got the Crimson Mic drop. You love to see it. I forget with these drops, you can actually get Apex wheels in an exotic variant. So that would have to be on the bingo card. We've got another Wacky Taffy. You know what this needs? A nose drop. Here we go. Come on. Come on for the boys. It's exotic. Illuminata wheel striker. It is what it is. Let's do a hydration drop together now. Cheers. Oh, it's a Discoid, and it's Scorer Discoid. I think that's really growing on me, the Discoid, actually. Was that Accolade Series 3? I think. And that, I think Discoid got a bit of a tough rap at the time because it had to follow Season 2 with the Nurgle. But it wasn't the Nurgle that gave it the bad rap. It was the fact that Hades Bomb was the one before it, and Hades Bombs are just unbelievable. It's not a painted T-Rex, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on, let's see what we can get now. Exotic. Oh, Troika Roasted. Every time I get a Troika Roasted, I think they're titanium white. That's almost like the yin-yang wheel. You know, like the Dueling Dragons, the black and white? That Troika Roasted has that same energy from the Fornax series. I really like the Fornax series. We've got the Troika Roasted, the pixelated multi-chrome shades. Oh, those wheels look horrible. I do not like those. I think one of my mates has one of the, like a subtle, you know that subtle, well, it's not subtle, the fear of holes. He has like a subtle version of that, and those wheels just kind of mess with his brain. They kind of make him feel some sort of way. Do you guys have any sort of weird or unique phobias like that? I wouldn't say I do, but I know my mum does. She has the fear of buttons, and it's not so much that she sees a button and she's literally freaking out, but they make her very uneasy and uncomfortable. And let's say there were tons of them, I think it would make her a little bit queasy. And that is a known fear. I think there's probably a word for the fear of literally everything. Like, what is it Hippomonstrosis quipidaliophobia? Isn't that the fear of, like, what is that? I know that was on Wizards of Waverly Place. Isn't that like the... What is that? I'm going to Google that. I can't remember if that's the fear of long words or if that's an even longer word. Hippomonstrosis quipidaliophobia. What is that? What is it? It is! Hippomonstrosis quipidaliophobia is the fear of long words, and that word is an essay in itself. Outrageous! Why on earth would they call that word? I mean, it's kind of jokes, to be fair. Whoever made that, they have a sense of humor, that's for sure. But I mean, do you have any fears like that? I think if I had to say my biggest fears, as a young kid, I had like a fear, I suppose, lime, color of the day, a fear of, not a fear of bees, but I got stung by a bee when I was like 4 years old on the back. And I mean, which is, what a cheap shot, by the way. I'm just sat. I remember it was by like a public pool and stuff. And I just got sniped in the back by a bee. Like, come on, that's outrageous. That's such a cheap shot. But it just meant that for a good, I want to say, decade after that, I would flinch quite a bit more than the average person at that sound of buzzing in my ears. And also, I used to have a fear of flying because I just thought, well, if the plane crashes, I die, and that's the end of that. But as I've got older, I've been able to rationalize it through statistics, probability, and just knowing that it's not an irrational fear to be scared of flying, but the chances of you being in a plane crash is so astronomically low that it's nothing to be worried about. So that's kind of how I got over that. But do you guys have any fears like that? I don't think I've ever asked you that question, but that is a pretty deep question that I would love to know the answer to. So let me know down in the comments. And if it is Hippomonstrosis quipidaliophobia, I challenge you to overcome it and type that word out. Crazy. I can't imagine. I mean, fears always seem irrational when they're not yours, right? Like, imagine being scared of long words. It doesn't really make sense. Or maybe they just overwhelm you. Perhaps something like that. But nevertheless, we're moving on to the final 5 exotic drops. The Usurper wheels, Sky Blue. And thank you to everyone that told me what these were in the previous video, by the way, because I'd asked. I was like, I have no idea what the heck they are. But thank you, everybody. It shows that you are watching the videos and paying attention. Oh, it's Zombas, but it's not painted. We might have to do a massive, like, 100 exotic drop opening. I'll just edit together the best highlights, because at the moment, we're not getting any cars. I thought maybe we'd get at least one in these 50 crates. But unless there's a miracle... Yes, there's a miracle! The Ford F-150 SE coming in clutch. We got one car out of 50. I would say I'm happy with that. Let me know down in the comments as well, along with your favorite car in Rocket League. That's not like an Octane, not one of the standard ones. I'm talking like DLC. Is it like Jurassic Jeep? You know, not even Marauder. I'm talking strictly DLC, like that Ford car. What's your favorite one? Lamborghini, Aston Martin. We got so many. Let me know down in the comments. I've really enjoyed this chat. So if you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like. There's lots to leave in the comments down below, so get down there. Subscribe down below as well to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel. You've been awesome. I'll see you in the next video very soon.